the, how will you fill it? One by one, just raise hands so that, okay. First row, three angles are written. So this is obtuse. Okay, that's great.
So
Next.
diagonally we can have right angle. All diagonally right angle.
Why? Why? Wait. Let her tell. Give reasoning. So my problem, whenever I will ask any problem, I will not allow you by hit and try. So this is what you have to do in your classroom. Not hit and trial. You have to give reasoning, logic behind selecting that choice. So give reasoning. Why right angle? Diagonally,
Out of the four
she's
boxes,
saying diagonally right angle here.
out of the four boxes, three are already filled with right angle.
They are filled.
Yeah.
So why not at other places? Right angle can be added. No. Wait. Just give complete reasoning.
That
It's
could be
okay.
a pattern that we are trying to fill
No,
in.
pattern may not follow. That is not true. May or may not. I don't agree with.
So every column has to be filled by a different angle. Every
Yes.
column
Yes.
has to be filled by a different column. Every row has to be filled by a different.
This is the reasoning. This is the reasoning. Now you can give it in better way. Now see the reasoning. This right angle appeared in first row, second row, third row. So fourth row. Third row it is missing.
Yes.
So we have to write right angle. Now in first column is right angle, second column is right angle,
Third angle is third.
fourth is right angle. So we need in
It is
third.
missing there. Yes.
So the intersection point is third row, third column.
Third row, third column.
So that was the logic. It is fixed, that right angle. So child has to write the reason, not only to solve the puzzle, fill it. He has to write the reason. That is what the purpose of giving this puzzle in the classroom. Give logic of every step. Now, okay, you have written this. So, okay, this is right angle. Now, next, this is right angle and this is obtuse. You fill. Now, how you will fill other?
Last column, second.
This is right angle.
Box. Last.
Yeah.
Obtuse angle.
Why obtuse? Okay, now listen carefully. She said obtuse. I am asking why.
Obtuse because
Let her speak first. Then
Third row already has obtuse angle in the first box,
yes,
and first row also we have written obtuse angle over
it's
there.
sufficient. It's sufficient. Only one reasoning is sufficient. Obtuse angle cannot be written here. Why? It is already there. In this row, we cannot write. So we will write there. Obtuse can be written either here or here. Two options are. This all right? Obtuse we can write at two positions, either this or this. In this row we can't write because it is already there. So the logic is because in third row obtuse already written. So only position that this is obtuse. Then next will be this will be complete. The fourth one which is by default left. This all right? So this is the way students will try and give reasoning. In mathematics, if child knows how to give reasoning, that means he has been now logical thinker also. Problem solving skill will be developed, logical thinking will be developed. So this is the purpose which we have to. So this is my first puzzle, that is known as Kashmir. Now you can create. It is 4 by 4, you can make 3 by 3, you can make 5 by 5, whatever topic. Half of them you can fill and half of them. You give minimum informations. Is all right? You can make any puzzles. Now next. Change the slide. Now coming to the next puzzle. The first was that in Kashmiri Amrital, where you just write the concept, names, subject, topic name, and then ask the positions. But here, this is the Harbans puzzle. Anyone of you have heard about can-can puzzle?
Yes.
So this is I derived from can-can. The previous puzzle was derived from Sudoku, and this is from can-can. Can-can is also based on Sudoku's rule, same, it's similar. Can-can is a puzzle which was developed by some Japanese teacher, and it is worldwide famous. So I was doing this can-can puzzle in 1 month with the teachers. Then I came up with the idea. The first puzzle I created was that was Arun. It is only for natural numbers. If it is 3 by 3, 1, 2, 3. If it is 4 by 4, you will use 1, 2, 3, 4, like Sudoku. If it is 5 by 5, you will use 1, 2, 5, so on. But here I replaced that instead of 1, 2, 3, why not we use other numbers? So that was the first idea came to me. So I used just multiplied with 10, 20, and 30, multiply by 10. And I got this new puzzle based on can-can puzzle. The rules, what are those who don't know about the can-can, I can explain that uh, this you will find some dark lines and some dotted lines. Dark lines are called cages, group boxes, cages. And these are boxes. There is a one number and operation with in every small box, wherever written, you will find one number and one operation. There is a one number which is without operation. 30 here is without operation 3. And this is a single box. But remember, when there is no operation, you will find it is a single box. And that is a solution to that number. Means that number is known to, that is a hint given to you. This is known as free B. 3 is given here, 30 is given. So one number is given, you have to think other two numbers. In my puzzle, you have to think other numbers. But in can-can, all numbers are given. So I increase the challenge. Now, next you can see, now what is, now you can observe the solution. From the solution, you will understand what is the puzzle. Back. Now, this is the problem, Urban's puzzle, and this is the solution. So 50 plus, you have to write two numbers out of 10, 20, and 30, whose sum is 50. And here, whose sum is 40, whose sum is 30, whose sum is, and that you can see 40, 10, and 30, 50, 20, and 30. But the position is important that one number will appear in one row and one column once only. That condition same as Sudoku. That will. So this the rules are clear.
Yes.
Now we will make these puzzles for all concepts in mathematics from class 1 to class 12. So this all I explained to you. Now see different kinds of puzzles. I will discuss all these. So you can have puzzles for fractions, algebraic, these, and even integration, differentiation, sets, whatever topic you will say, I will give you one puzzle. Next. Rules I told, that's next. So this is the first puzzle I am giving you to try that whether you have understood what are the rules. So you try this, but don't tell the solution, okay? Just I will raise hand. And don't fill, just you start solving the, tell me the first step. Tell me the first step, yes. Only first step. 50. First of all, tell me which three multiples of 10 you will use. That is the first challenge you have to tell me. Which three numbers you will use? Huh? Why? Why not 20, 30, 40? It's not trivial. Give reason. Some is 50, some can be 10 and 40 also. 10 and 40, there some is also. Why don't 10, 20, 30, 40, then again you have 20 and 30, there some is 50.
Sir, because every operation gets satisfied by these three numbers 10, 20, 30.
So give some other reason. Na. For 50, I am not getting the answer. But for 30, I can. The sum 30 you can obtain by only 10 and 20. So that is the thing. For 50, you can have others also. So think of those numbers. So child has to give reason for every step. Whatever he is deciding, give reason. Okay, numbers are decided because one number 30 is already given. One number 30 is already given. So other two numbers are 10 and 20 because sum is 30. Now, how to do it? How to fill this?
Sir, first we can write 20 and 30.
Why 20 at the first position? Wait. No, that number is we have finalized 10, 20 and 30. Number is okay. Now from these three numbers, you are saying 20, 50 is 20 plus 30. Why 20 at the first position? Why not 30 at the first? Why don't you write 30 plus 20? So give reason. Wait. Yes, you can tell. Yes. Difference is 20, right? Listen carefully. Think. Difference is 20 means what?
Difference of the two numbers to say there should be 20.
Their difference should be so that possibility is only 10 and 30.
Yes.
So 10 and 30. So we don't know. Listen carefully. We don't know where 10 will come, where 30 will come. We don't know. But we are sure that 10 and 30 will be used in these two. So this will give you the logic that this is 20. We are sure 10 and 20 will be used. Only 10 and 20 can be used. No other. Now pair will give you 20 difference. So only 10 and 30. So these two boxes will be filled by 10 and 30. So naturally the third one left 10 and 30 used here. So this will be automatically 20 and so logic. Think logic and child has to write for every step one logic. Yes.
The last
Yes.
one is
When there is no
repeat.
operation, when there is no operation, so this is fixed. This row 30 will not come.
So
That is another next
that's
step.
the next step.
That's a good move. That this difference is coming for 10 and 30. 30 either right here or here. So deciding factor is this 30 already appeared in the last row. Can't be done here. So we have to write 30 here and 10. So these positions are. So logic. Not without logic. Not hit and try. Now others you can try now. So now you came to know the rules. What are the rules and how to fill it and what is the teacher's role in asking the puzzle. That your role is every child, no one should speak the answer. Let them write. Let them write in their notebook and also give instruction. Don't tell to your friend if you want to help him to grow. Let teachers, let parents not help the students any step because if you help them, that means their mind will stop thinking and they will write down whatever you have told. So this instruction in the classroom, no one will help other. If you are a good friend of him, so make him also smart by solving puzzle himself. So that is one instruction. May not or you try. You give this instruction. The purpose you also tell that the purpose is giving puzzle means struggling. Struggling means brain growing. And that growth will occur only when he will struggle, think on his own, not by asking, by comfortable from the other, by getting hint from the other. Let him fail. If he is failing, let him fail. Okay, try. In Haryana, we made a set of instruction. We have introduced that every school should have a puzzle corner. And in every puzzle corner, every Saturday, we put a puzzle. And that puzzle, no one will tell the answer for 1 week if they are not able to solve, at least. Let them try.
In our school,
Yeah?
in our school it happens.
Uh,
Even you put a puzzle for a week, and then after week we will discuss these puzzles with the students.
That's great. If this is happening, that is why NCRT has introduced patterns from class 1, puzzles from class 1 since 2005. Since 2005, but we are not coming to the idea why they have given. The reason we are not knowing, because the brain grows when it struggles, and we let them keep on struggling, thinking. Okay, so I think next solution we have given. We'll discuss next. Now, next puzzle. Now, if you want to introduce prime number, that was the for multiple of tens. Now it is for prime numbers. Now, select 3 prime numbers. How many prime numbers are possible?
1 to 10 only.
1 to 10, how many prime numbers?
5, 7,
4, 5.
5 to only है ना, we need to just check 2 or 2
Now, which prime numbers are there? 2, 3, 4 numbers are there. Only 2, 3, 5. Logic. How many logics we have to give? Now, be precise also. Be precise also.
2 logic. Plus 3.
Yes, listen. 5 is already given to you, so no need to think about that.
We have to think only 2 others now.
And that one reason is sufficient. That some 5 you can obtain by using 2 and 3. No other possibilities are there. So that's sufficient. So let children think, let them give logic, and then ask them if they give 3 logic, 2 logic, then ask them, can you precise it? Can you come up with 1 logic also? So let them think again. So this is how discussion may continue in the classroom, how the thinking will, how you can provoke thinking. Now 2, 3, 5. Now start solving.
Yes, sir, that's box 7 plus that row 5 will not come.
3,
7
5.
plus
5, 3, 2.
And here 5 and 2. 5 and 2.
5 and 2. Where 5, where 2?
Above 5 and below 2.
So same situation. There was 30, here is 5 already there.
Yes.
5 and 2, so 5 is not written here. 5 will be here, 2 will be here.
So above it is
2, 5 and 3.
3 and 5.
Then
3, 5, 2.
it's done now. So I think the similar problem I gave you, the situation I gave you, so that you will be comfortable. I have not asked you, I have kept the position same, boxes same, everything, only number I have changed. So let children be comfortable and let them understand and then come to the new situation. So same reason which we gave in the previous problem, they have used in the same, then that means they are true. Now next. Now you can create from given puzzle any other puzzle. No, I have created one. You can see the left hand side I have gave a puzzle with solution. The same puzzle has been asked in the new situation. Answer is same. Answer of both the puzzle is same. Here I have changed the boxes, but I have changed the boxes. Here 6 is this is dotted line, this is dotted line. So these 3 numbers, their product should be 6. Is it there? 2, 1 and 3, their product is 6. So I change only the boxes position. Dotted line. I am audible to all of you?
Yes, yes, sir.
So next. Now see the left hand side problem. This was for numbers. Normally, I don't give numbers, but you, depending upon the student's performance, either you give the numbers initially, and later on you may give challenge of thinking the numbers also. So that was very simple puzzle. From this puzzle, I created this puzzle. 24 plus now 10, 12, and 14. What is the sum 24? How we can get 24 out of 10, 12, and 14? Which numbers we will use? 10 and 14. So 10 and 14 will be used. Same situation, 14 here, so 14 will come here, 10 will come. 14, 10. Now in the new puzzle, 10 and 14, what about the LCM of 10 and 14? What is LCM of 10 and 14? So the solution is same. Solution is same. I have changed the puzzle. Boxes are same. All things I have made same. Only the concept which I wanted to explain is LCM. So you can create your puzzle. You can make any change in the next. Now this is a challenge. Now I have created this puzzle, and in one competition I announced that I will give appreciation certificate to those teachers or the students, those who are attending, if they solve it in half an hour.
Oh.
So if you solve in after the class, you may try it, not now. Only
Fixed number is not given, na, teachers. That's why it's
challenge is there. Challenge is there. First of all, selection of the number is also a challenge. The process you will go with is also a, there should be a strategy how to select the numbers. Not an hit and trial. Some strategy will be followed, and in few steps you can get the answer. Only you note down, you try it later because it will take time. Any one of you have got one triplet, just tell me. Any triplet, one triplet. Minus 6, minus 2. So that that's why it will keep on thinking. You keep on trying, and then later on. That's why I'm saying that you make a strategy. You have to make a strategy, not hit and trial. And when you make a strategy, you will get the answer very.
Minus 6 2.
Now, now one thing you listen. One thing that is there, you can start with that product is all the three numbers, their product is minus 12. So think of factors of minus 12. And simultaneously, you have to see other conditions also. First of all, think of factors, then you reduce them to a selected number by thinking of other conditions. Okay, you keep on trying. After my class, I will stay here for half an hour. Those who will try, I will give appreciation certificate after that. So okay, now next. So now you find it challenging or not? Normally, now you see the next problem also. It is again challenging. This is again for appreciation certificate. Now you have never asked students. Normally, what you ask traditionally, that find LCM of 2, 6, and 5. Normally, this is the question. Have you ever asked 30 is LCM of which three numbers? Have you ever asked? This is open-ended. But NEP is talking about that we should give children some problem where many solutions, many ways are there. So it will have many solutions. It will have many ways to solve that. The problem solving skill, which is 21st century, NEP is talking about all the time. Whenever you visit any, attend any seminar, what are the targets of NEP? What is the 21st century skills to be developed among students as per NEP? That is problem solving skill. And how? So what are the ways? So this is one of the way you give them this kind of problem, and these are classroom problems, no different. They are practicing their classroom concept, what you are dealing in the classroom. So I will come up with more concepts also after this. Can anyone tell me how many possibilities are there? LCM 30, 235, maybe one or other. So this is hit and trial again. Make strategy.
So what is the answer of the previous one?
There is no one answer. There is more than one answer.
I wanted to check my answer, sir.
There are many answers. How many triplets are possible?
I got many.
तो एक ही try करा.
How many? First question is how many triplets?
I took only one.
That's why. No? You have to first of all, for selection of triplet, you have to make a strategy, come up with that strategy, and then find number. Then you start filling the puzzle. Our aim is not solving the puzzle. Our aim is the process, how you attack on it. What is the strategy you follow on it? So that you will be doing not an hit and trial method, you will be doing a particular way that you are rejecting otherwise and you're accepting those solutions for the situation. So keep on thinking. So this is how you can make children interested in all these things.
Yes. True.
The children will be interested. So that's why we are giving only on Saturdays. We are giving only on Saturdays this kind of chapter. Not all, because all the time in the classroom and normally we in the last periods, bagless days. So try to give, you just put on the notice board last period on the notice board. Not all the time, because the child will start thinking on it and keep on thinking. So other things they will not listen at that time. फिर उनको focus हो जाएगा. It will not have one solution. Okay. 2, 3 is one of the manners, but there are many others also. So keep on trying. Now next. Now for sets and sets, you can also have the question on sets also. There are 4 sets given. You know the disjoint set, you know the subset, you know the element belongs to a set. So using those situations also can be dealt in the classroom. You can create a problem on sets as well.
Sir, can we create such kind of problem for the linear equations, for the geometry?
I will come up with that also. You can use quadratic equations. You can give quadratic and the roots will be used as a number. You give a quadratic and ask the roots will be used. You give a linear equation, the solution.
As a question, you give that.
Next. Okay, now coming to the 8th standard. How many of you have taught 8th standard? At least 40%. So, how many non-square natural numbers between squares of 2 consecutive natural numbers? That, for example, 81 and 100. That means 9 square and 10 square. How many non-square numbers are there in between? Natural non-square. Think of it. This is those who have taught 8. There is a chapter squares and square roots. Square and square roots, and it is one of the idea mentioned in that. 2 into n. 2n, n is the smaller number. Whenever we have 2 consecutive numbers, so it is 9 square and 10 square, so 9 is smaller, 80. So I use this in the puzzle. Next. Now this is class 8th textbook problem. In the same pattern is given in the classroom, the textbook, NCRT textbook. This is pattern given, and I ask the same pattern. You can create different pattern also. I wanted to make you familiarize that you are asking classroom question in the puzzle form. So first of all, three consecutive even numbers. Yes, four square, five square, and what number will come here? Observe this pattern and think of that.
20.
20.
So this is the way you will ask students that observe the pattern and think the number. Don't tell them now, listen here again. Whenever you are asking to observe the pattern, don't tell them. Why? Because 1 and 2, 2 into 3, 6, 2 into 1, 2, 3 into 4, 12. Don't give this hint. Don't help the students in this way. Let them observe and fill. Let their brain think. So this is what we make situations such as easier that children only listen to us, do what we tell. Don't focus on themselves.
Sir, it was written at the top, use any three consecutive even number.
Yes.
Three consecutive even number.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes. Yes. So one we have got 20. 20 we got or not? Now think other two.
numbers are both. Not the 4, 5 and
One number now it is limited. After we are getting one number, it is limited.
okay, I was just thinking about 4, 5 and 6. Question is one. Sir has created it that way.
So this is all right.
Yes.
One number we got, that is 20. Now first of all, tell me what other two numbers are possible.
120.
So that is first challenge. Then how to fill it is another challenge.
That number 22 is given there. First point above.
22, where it is?
That is
That is the
numbers lie between.
that is the solution. That is the answer. Numbers lie
We have
between
to get-
squares of half of the numbers to be used.
Here, put here.
In these two boxes, to invite all you for the dinner. The dinner have been will be between start with between 7 to 7:30 in the canteen only.
7, 7.
7